environmental situations on this, but it doesn't change the ultimate thing. Don't allow yourself to continuously be swayed by all kinds of desires. Just leave it even as desires, allowing that to run your life. And so you begin to pick that up. Any other thoughts on that, so to react to that? I don't want to pretend I've got it. Go ahead.
Well, I was reading a sentence where it says, they, meaning the men, I presume, are the kind who worm their way into homes and gain control over weak-willed women. And then it says who, but not just the women, but maybe the men as well. I mean, it's referring to both of them.
Yeah, the they, I think, actually refers... No, it's right. The they actually refers to all those people, men or women, who have become lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boastful, proud, and abusive. And it goes through a whole list. It is not a male-female thing. It's just identifying something here as he's doing that, that people, if you're not willing to handle the hard news, you're going to be manipulated, all right? Don't tell us the truth. Jesus goes, you see these stones? You see this temple? I'm telling you that this whole thing will be torn down. There will not be one stone left upon another. Oh, no, Jesus, don't tell us that stuff. We don't want to know. And I go, what? I'm telling you that when you see the abomination that causes desolation gathering around Jerusalem, you leave everything and you leave the city. You run into the wilderness, take nothing with you. Oh, no, I can't handle it. I'm too emotional. Men or women, I don't care who you are. Knock it off. Okay? It's the old, I'm sorry, this is a John Wayne moment. Remember the old days? They used to slap you when you were acting freaky and everything else like that? And I go, don't ever do that anymore. You'll be arrested and in jail for your life. If you kill somebody, you may get 10 years. But but you begin to understand the idea is, I know it's hard. I know it's not easy. And I know that there's only one way you're going to make it. When I tell you to run, you pack up and you run. Okay? Jesus, are you really? I'm serious. You understand? So please recognize you got to feel that. Okay? And that's why, however you want to run with this, however you want to identify it or react to it, it's just don't let, I'll just phrase it differently. Don't let anyone worm their way into your home on the newscasts, over the radio, over the music, over the internet. And so many times we're watching our children and our families get very much infected by the things we don't even consciously know they're watching or experiencing. So you have to be aware of that. Worming your way means obviously sneaky, okay? Underhanded, secretively, all right? Had one person share that they had a child who was behaving so badly that even though they were in the middle of a Christian school, they had been so influenced by bad media, internet, bad friends, that they were just lost control. They're 14 years old. They said, we're going to have to send this girl to a military school. And so far it's working out really well, but I'm not calling that out. I'm just going, watch out when it says they're worming their way into your home. And notice it, I'll just change the words again, to gain control over weak-willed people. If you dare to limit yourself to the things you want to hear and can handle, you're a dead man or woman walking. I'm sorry. It's just what's really happening. Are they really doing this? We had to get the Supreme Court to rule so California churches could go back into what we're doing. And I'm going, do you understand? What you have seen and heard them doing to Trump, they want to do to you. There is no shifting of intention. The focus is just off him, and now it's on you. All right? You dare to say advocate Christian thoughts, perceptions, family, marriage, right or wrong, morality issues, or anything, you are just dead. and you have to understand, how do you get somebody, she'll smack him down and she'll hate him, okay? And it's hard for a woman to somehow toughen up a man, but it might be easier, I'm not sure. Haven't thought that whole thing through. But I will say this, all right? I have a responsibility to look at you and say, Paul is writing this to Timothy not for fun, but for toughen up. Don't let people worm their way into your home to manipulate you because you're weak-willed and you're loaded with sins, which means guilt, shame, and embarrassment yet. I am such a terrible, yes, you are. But the difference between a sinner in the church, all